Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well this weekend. Hey, some of y'all that are already out there, how's the mic sound? If you don't mind, comment in the chat. How's the mic sound? Hopefully it's pretty good. I tried to fix it today. I think it was a little choppy yesterday. Damn it. Let me try to mess with a few things real quick while we're on here, but it might not reset. God dang it. Might not reset if I don't. Man, that sucks. Is that any better? That's really just, it's really jumping up. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to keep messing with it for a minute. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry about my mic. Tried to fix it today, but this week I'm just gonna buy a new mic. I'm just gonna go out and buy a new mic. I got kind of a, to be honest with you, I started with kind of a cheaper mic, but I'm gonna go out and get a new one. I'll go out and get a decent one this week. There's so many different settings you can put in these things, man. Maybe that is that a little better? Is that the same? Maybe that'll hold me. Maybe that'll hold me down for at least today. I'm gonna go out and get a decent. Go out and get a good mic this week. Appreciate all y'all being in here. Sorry about the mic again. I tried to fix it today, but I'm gonna get a new mic and just go live and test it out. Get it fixed up. Hey, what's your daughter's name? Is it not the same as it was very first? It's a little better than it was very first. At the very first, maybe it'll get a little. I don't think that's gonna get a little better. Is that Nala? Hope I said that right. Oh man. Well, sorry. We'll have to deal with. Cool. That's about the best I can ask for right now, I guess. Yeah, I got this little cheap, man. This little cheap Amazon microphone. It's been good, but here lately, I don't know. It's more. It's not the mic. It's more the settings. But it's a cheap mic, so I'm gonna go get a good one and get it set up, and that way we don't have to deal with it anymore. But I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I really think even though I mess with these filters, you have to reset Streamlabs to get them to take. So I don't know, all these settings in here are kind of funky, and hopefully we get it right. But if you're just jumping in, sorry, I guess I tried to fix my mic again today. If you were in here yesterday, it was a little choppy, I guess. But I'm just gonna go out and get a new mic this week, so sorry about that. If it's a little choppy on your side, then that's my fault. Technology shit gets me every time. Every time you turn your mic on, you turn your system on one time, one of your cameras don't work. Next time you had a good stream and your audio was good, and then you turn it back on and it's like shit. So kind of is what it is. But we'll get the mic fixed. About time to go from a $2 mic to a $8 mic anyway. If y'all jumping in here, this is the Chronicles break. We'll break it right at 7. Everybody's paid up, so we'll just jump right into it. There are a few teams that haven't sold. If anybody's interested before we get started, then let me know if you're interested in any of those teams. But we won't really hold up the break to get those done on this particular break. But the house is going to Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Paul H. House Panthers, Paul H. Bears, Jason M. Bengals, Stephen B. Browns, Cowboys, Paul H. James C. Broncos, Lions, Jennifer B. Packers, House, Texas, Patrick O. Colts, James C. Jaguars, Chiefs, Brandon G. Raiders, James C. Jason M. Chargers, Joseph C. Rams, Zach M. Dolphins, Gene F. Vikings, New England Patriots, Saints, Giants, House, Jets, James C. Joseph C. Eagles, James C. Steelers, David T. 49ers, Seahawks, James C. Cole G with the Bucks, the House is getting the Titans, and David T. Washington. Anybody see anything wrong with that? If you do, let me know. But I don't ship by this list right here. I ship by eBay. So if you happen to see something wrong later, or you don't notice it right now and notice it later, I still ship by eBay. I don't ship by. So let's get this done. Let's get this right in here. 3 blasters of Chronicles. I like busting this stuff. Appreciate all y'all jumping in here. Appreciate y'all support on a Sunday afternoon. I love busting Chronicles. It's just fun. I mean, it's something that's not crazy expensive, and you can hit some nice cards. Yeah, you're gonna hit a bunch of cheap cards, but you know, it's fun, man. You don't have to bust $1,000 cards to have fun. Right out the gate, Jordan Love, James Morgan, Jets, Drew Brees, Saints, DeAndre Swift, Lions, and on the back, Kenneth Murray. So if you haven't been here before, a lot of these I'll get sleeved up immediately, but some of them I'll push to the side. With the rookies and the acetates and everything, I'll get at least sleeved up before I send them out. Anything of value, we will sleeve and top load immediately. But all the rookies and everything, we will, or I will. I'll get them sleeved up before I send them out. Jarvis Landry, Browns. Juju, Steelers. J.K. Dobbins on the pink foil. And Michael Pittman on the acetate. I'm Michael Pittman. My bad. That's Michael Pittman. That's CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys. Not bad. First couple packs. Got a CeeDee Lamb acetate. Jordan Love. I'd keep things in order a little bit. Get this JK sleeved up. All right, next pack. My God, son. You are out of control right now. Cam Newton, Patriots. CeeDee Lamb, again, Dallas Cowboys. Marquise Brown, Ravens. And DeAndre Swift on the Clear Vision acetate. And behind that, Tyler Johnson, Tampa Bay. I like these acetates. I'm a fan of the acetates, especially the clearly. Yeah, it's 4 blasters. That's right. The 3 right here, and then the one I'm busting right now. Did I say something? If I said something different, my bad. Derek Carr, Raiders. Ray Lewis, Ravens. Pink foil, Brian Edwards, Las Vegas Raiders. Claypool, Steelers. Like those two. And Cam Akers, Rams. Got a silver coming. Mike Evans, Bucks. Antonio Gibson, Washington. Henry Ruggs, Raiders. And your silvers, Justin Jefferson, going to your Vikings. Jefferson, going to your Vikings. Good looking card there. And Hilaire, going to your Chiefs. On the Luminance. All right, next pack. Jim Kelly, Bills. Saints, Michael Thomas. Laviska Shenault, Jags on the pink foil. And Antonio Gandy Golden. And the O. The O right there. Missing a little bit of the chrome in the name. Or there might be something on it, I can't tell. And on the back, Henry Ruggs. Keenan Allen, Chargers. Jake Fromm, Bills. Zeke, Cowboys. Joshua Kelly, Chargers. And on the back, Darrell Williams, Chiefs. Always says Joshua Kelly makes it, I'm a rich man. Joshua Kelly makes it, I'm a rich man. I got a ton of that. If anybody's a Joshua Kelly fan, hit me up. Deshaun Watson, Texas. Derrick Henry, Tennessee Titans. T. Higgins, Bengals on the pink foil. Brandon Ayuk, San Francisco. And another Henry Ruggs, Raiders. Yeah, like I said, some of these I try to sleeve up immediately. Some of them I move to the side, but again, all the rookies and everything, we'll get squared away. We'll get squared away before we send them out. Blaster right there didn't really hit too hard, to be honest with you. Seen a lot better ones. Maybe we can find a Prism Black in this one. George Kittle, 49ers. Joshua Kelly, Chargers. Josh Allen, Bills. Clyde Edwards, Chiefs. And on the back, Denzel Mims. Like I said, Joshua Kelly. DeAndre Hopkins, Cardinals. Tua, Dolphins. Jordan Love right behind it on the pink foil. And your acetate is Chase Young, Washington. Then on the back, Cam Akers, Rams. I feel like these are fragile. I always like to top load those acetate. All right, next pack. James Robinson, Jags. Jalen, Eagles. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Jalen Reagor, Eagles. And Okudah, Lions. Some Joey B's. Let's find some more Jalen's, some Tuas, some Herberts. We hit a red, white, and blue Prism Herbert last night. That was pretty sweet. Out of Prism. Jerry Jeudy, Broncos. Where you going with that, sir? Brandon Ayuk, 49ers. Jalen Johnson, Bears. Another Justin Jefferson, Vikings. And on the back, Brandon Ayuk. Tiki Barber, Giants. Gabriel Davis, Bills. Philip Rivers, Colts. J.K. Dobbins, Ravens. And a Jalen Hurts on the back. Cooper Kupp, Rams. Robbie Anderson, Panthers. Chase Claypool, pink foil, luminance. Jalen Johnson, Chicago Bears. And on the back, Edwards-Helaire. Weird not seeing a bunch of Burrows and Herbert so far. Chase Young, Washington. Laviska Shenault, Jaguars. Jerry Rice, 49ers. Darnell Mooney, Bears. And Jonathan Taylor, Colts. All right, last pack, the second blaster. We got 2 more blasters to go. If we haven't hit what you're looking for, we still got time. Speaking of Joe Burrow, go ahead and get that one sleeved up. We got a Prism Black. Got a Prism Black back there too. Maybe this is the pack. Maybe this is the pack. Jonathan Taylor, Colts. KJ Hamler, Broncos. That's the pink foil. And a J.K. Dobbins. Good looking card too. From a, it's a little off center. Still a nice card for your Ravens. J.K. Dobbins. And then on the back was a Jerry Jeudy. All right, third blaster coming up. Third blaster coming up. Didn't mention it. Appreciate all y'all stepping in here. If anybody ever wants anything to send the breaks, feel free to always ask. I always have a lot of product. If anybody wants to bust anything personally, I'll ship it for free if you already have an order out there. Also, I just got in some of those. Those are Fanatics college draft pick blasters. If anybody's interested in busting one of those, I've got 2 of them. T.J. Hawkinson, Lions. Chris Godwin, Bucks. T. Higgins, Bengals on the pink foil. Jacob Eason, Colts. And another Hilaire on the back, Chiefs. Stephon Diggs, Bills. Mr. Hodge on the Browns. John Elway, Broncos. Antonio Gibson, Washington, sorry. And Jonathan Taylor, Colts. A.J. Brown, Titans. Justin Herbert, Chargers. Jonathan Taylor, pink foil, Colts. Another Justin Jefferson, rated rookie. And then on the back, Jerry Jeudy, Broncos. I'm just a big fan of these acetates. Clearly Donruss. They're not your, I mean, they don't have as much value, I guess. They're not your standard cardboard card, but I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Something different. Little Herbert on the back there. Jordan Love on the front. That's nice. Herbie on the back. Jordan Love on the front. Can we get a Burrow in the middle? Jordan Love, Packers. Jerry Jeudy, Broncos. Curtis Martin, Jets. Oh, a T. Higgins in the middle. T. Higgins and Justin Herbert on the back. Starting to see a few sightings of everybody, of all the quarterbacks that we're looking for. Of course, we're looking for more than just quarterbacks, but we are looking for those quarterbacks too. Jarvis Landry, Browns. Juju, Steelers. Joe Burrow on the pink foil. Let's just go ahead and Joe Burrow, pink foil. Jerry Jeudy, Broncos, and Jacob Eason on the back. Another Cam Newton, Patriots. Chase Claypool, Prestige. Steelers, Bears, Raekwon. Chase Young, Washington, and on the back, Jonathan Taylor, Luminance. I like these Luminance cards too. These things are expensive when they're not associated with Chronicles. Derek Carr, Raiders. Ray Lewis, Ravens. Chase Young, it's a Chase Young break. And Antonio Gibson break. Chase Young, pink foil. And this is an Anthony McFarlane, Steelers. Damn cards are hard to pop that top loader open. J.K. Dobbins on the back, Ravens. There we go. Mike Evans, Bucks. C.J. Henderson, Jags. Marshall Faulk, Rams. Chase Claypool, Steelers, and a Tua on the back, Miami. All right, last blaster. Let's see if we can find a hit in here. See if we can find a nice hit. Spread the love a little more. Quarterback's been elusive. Aaron Donald, Rams. Zach Moss, Bills. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys on the pink. Joshua Kelly, Chargers, and Jonathan Taylor. Jalen Rieger, Eagles. Antonio Gibson, Washington. Cole Kmet, Bears. Ooh. It always fools me when this is backwards, but I think it's just a legacy. But it's 2 Joe Burrows. Yeah. Joe Burrow. And Joe Burrow. It always gets me when that card is backwards. I first started busting this Chronicles, it got me every time. I was like, oh, an auto. But not bad. 2 Burrows right there in a row for you. For your Bengals. I like these 2, especially the silvers. And another one on the back. Tyler Boyd, Bengals. Justin Jefferson, Vikings. Drew Brees, Saints. Chase Young, Washington. And Chase Young. Imagine that. Washington. Chase Young break. I don't even know why I'm top loading these, really. Hell, nowadays, top load is worth damn probably as much as some of the cards. Matty Ice, Falcons. Justin Jefferson, Vikings. Tyler Johnson, Bucks. Gabriel Davis, Bills. And on the back, Brandon Ayuk. Edwards-Helaire, Chiefs. Justin Herbert. Herbert on the Prestige. Marquise Brown, Ravens. Chase Claypool, Clear Vision, Steelers. And a Laviska Shenault, Jags. Between Claypool and Gibson and Chase Young. John Elway, Broncos. DK Metcalf, Seahawks. Denzel Mims, Jets on the pink foil. And Jordan Love. There you go, Packers. Jordan Love, Prism Black. Nice little ending for the Packers. And on the back, a Ryan for your Jets. Curtis Martin, Jets. James Morgan, Jets. Henry Ruggs, Raiders. Brandon Ayuk, 49ers. And that's several packs have had back-to-back, same player. Brandon Ayuk, 49ers. All right, we're getting up to the last pack. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. If you're jumping in here for the baseball break, we'll get to that right here in a few minutes. Marshall Faulk, Rams. Roquan Smith, Bears. Cam Akers, pink foil, Rams. Jalen Rieger for your Eagles. Jalen. And your last card is going to be Cole Kmet for your Bears. Let's do a little recap on that. Yeah, appreciate everybody jumping in here. Appreciate the support. I will sleeve all these before I ship them out. But let's do a little recap. A little recap on that break. A little bit A little bit of something for everybody. Jalen Rieger, Eagles. Jordan Love, Prism Black. Claypool, Steelers. Gabriel Davis, Bills. Chase Young, Washington. Joey B, Bengals. Another Claypool. And a McFarland, Steelers. Clear cards really plays with my camera. Justin Jefferson. J.K. Dobbins, Ravens. Chase Young, Washington. Andy Golden, Washington. Jefferson Silver, Vikings, and a CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys. Appreciate all y'all being in here. If you don't mind, if you enjoyed the break, hit that subscribe button on your way out. Doing a lot of breaks. Do breaks every weekend and starting to post some content coming up tomorrow, actually. So if you like content, if you like live streams, also we're giving away that this Luis Robert and that John Morant PSA 10 at 500 subscribers. And we're close. Getting close. If you're just jumping in here too, I tried the settings on my mic again today. I don't know if something's going on with it again, but if it's a little choppy for you, I do apologize. I was told it was a little better, but I'm just going to go out and buy a new mic this week. So sorry about that. If it's a little choppy, I apologize. I can even tell it is just by what I'm looking at. Just by how it's doing over here. But anyway, sorry about that. I do apologize. It will be better next week. Got some baseball blasters coming up. I hope it's not too bad. I can't hear it. I guess I can pick up my phone and listen to it. We got a few more minutes in here for the baseball break. Damn it. God, it is bad. Test. I'm just trying to listen to it. I'm listening on my phone. God, it is bad. God, I wonder why it's doing that. Test. Just trying to listen. Hello. Hello. I don't even know if it's going to fix anything, but I'm sitting here, I'm playing with it a little bit, so if I sound stupid, it doesn't mean I'm not stupid. I'm just trying to fix it. Or trying to play with it. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it is. I don't even know if it's going to fix anything, but I'm sitting here, I'm playing with it a little bit, so if I sound stupid, it doesn't mean I'm not stupid. I'm just trying to fix it. Or trying to play with it. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it is. I don't even know if it's going to fix anything, but I'm sitting here, I'm playing with it a little bit, so if I sound stupid, it doesn't mean I'm not stupid. I'm just trying to fix it. Or trying to play with it. I'm sorry. Well, Facebook really lags behind. See, that shouldn't jump up there that bad. Facebook really lags behind. See, that shouldn't jump up there that bad. Facebook really lags behind. You can hear the reverb from my phone. Yeah, all y'all that are in here, all that y'all in here, I appreciate y'all being in here. My mic is, quite frankly, just like shit right now. But I don't know why. It just all of a sudden started just really like being choppy. I don't know what it's doing. But I'm gonna fix it this week. I'm just gonna go get another mic and another good mic. But I don't know what's making it do that. See, it's picking up. Hey man, I appreciate it. Yeah man, absolutely appreciate you jumping in here, man. Sorry my mic is pretty bad. Hey man, I appreciate it. God, that is bad. Appreciate you jumping in here, man. Sorry my mic is pretty bad. Anyway, I don't want to hold y'all up. God, that is bad. I almost want to cut this thing off and turn it back on. Anyway, I don't want to hold y'all up. I know what it is. I think it's catching in the. I think it's catching noise and picking up noise in the background, which is making it jump. I can't figure out exactly. Give me one more second. I know it's 7:30. See, it's picking up everything in the background, which is not right. But anyway, it's really. Is that getting any better? Anyway, all right, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, my mic's effed up right now, so it probably sounds pretty bad. Matter of fact, I know it does. So. Turn it back on. Yeah, see, usually you can't hear that background noise. See, usually you can't hear the. I think it's catching in the. Yeah, usually you can't hear that ambulances and stuff behind me. Yeah, that sucks, man. I hate that y'all have to listen to that. But anyway, let's jump into this baseball. Man, I'm bugged out now. Sorry, guys. I know y'all are bugged out. Y'all gotta listen to this shit. So anyway, let's jump into this. Let me make sure. I think everybody's paid up almost. Yeah, everybody's paid up. Appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all. Bear with me. I'll get it fixed. I promise. Diamondbacks, Braves, House, Randy W, Orioles, Joe G, Red Sox, Robert C, Cubs, Jason H, White Sox, Randy W, Reds, Jason H, Indians, Rockies, Joe G, Tigers, Jason H, Astros, Sean M, Royals, Dan G, Angels, Jeremy B, Dodgers, Sean M, Marlins, Guy W, Brewers, Anthony S, Twins, Jason H, Mets, Thomas H, Yankees, House, Athletics, Jason H, Phillies, Pirates, Randy W, Dan G, Padres, Chad T, Giants, Mariners, Robert C, Cardinals, Joey V, Rays, Rangers, Thomas H, Blue Jays, Joe G, Thomas H, Nationals. Appreciate all y'all jumping in here. Yeah, again, man, I don't want to keep going on and on, but sorry. My apologies. I don't like listening to, man, shit, I wouldn't listen to a break. I wouldn't want to listen to a break with a mic that was just like shit. Just being honest. Tejeda, Texas. Joey Bart, San Francisco. Nate Pearson, Toronto. Bogarts, Boston. Goldschmidt, St. Louis. Josh Bell, Pittsburgh. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Cabrera, Miami. Feliciano, Milwaukee. Nova, Houston. Vale, Washington. Morel, Christopher. Morel, Cubs. Votto, Cincinnati. Hira, Milwaukee. Posey, San Francisco. Garrett Cole, New York. Meadows, Tampa Bay. Bubick, KC. Stevenson, Cincinnati. Royce Lewis, Minnesota. Sanchez, White Sox. I tried to get the first sleeved up immediately. Blake Walston, Diamondbacks. Carson Tucker, Cleveland. Emerson Hancock, Seattle. Baz, Chicago. Merrifield, KC. Joe Adell, Angels. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pirates. Spencer Howard, Phillies. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. Ke'Bryan, Rookie of the Year, Pirates. Valde, Rockies. Ramirez, Angels. How many of you have your volume all the way off and just watching the break? Padamo, Diamondbacks. That's what the hell I would do. Ramos, Giants. Gonzalez, Pirates. Garcia, Washington. Sixto, Miami. Alvarez, Houston. Jacob deGrom, New York. Clevenger, San Diego. Matt Chapman, Oakland. Logan Gilbert, Marlins. Asa Lacy, KC. Severino, Minnesota. Swordstrom, Oakland. Hunter Green, Cincinnati. And Austin Wells, New York. Ian Anderson, Braves. Madrigal, White Sox. Crochet, White Sox. Altuve, Houston. Alonso, New York. Machado, San Diego. Spencer on the Futurist going to Detroit. Gabriel Arias, Cleveland, right behind it. Zach Veen, Colorado. Dalquist, White Sox. Bobby Witt, KC. And Matt Manning, Detroit. Gleyber Torres, New York. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. Yu Darvish, Cubs. Scooball, Detroit. Clark Schmidt, New York. McKenzie, Cleveland. And on the Rays, Talent Pipeline. Jordan Westberg, Baltimore. Casey Martin, Phillies. Daniel Lynch, KC. Woods Richardson, Toronto. Ronnie Mauricio, New York. Let's go ahead and get all these chromes and everything sleeved up. Move them over here so we can get them sleeved up quicker. I like to sleeve at least the chromes up after each, blaster. Sometimes I do it after each pack. Chromes can get messed up easy. Plus, that's where the money's at. So, hey, if you're in here early, if you're in football break and you're in here early, I think I'm gonna actually cut this stream and reset this program to try to fix this mic. Just FYI. Move these to the side again. If this is your first time in here, all the rookies and everything, I'll get sleeved up before I send them out. But obviously, anything color, anything numbered, anything that's a hit, we'll top load and sleeve automatically. Thank y'all for being patient with me too. I appreciate that. Spencer Howard, Phillies. Nobody's cussed me out in chat yet. Marte, Diamondbacks. Votto, Cincinnati. Hira, Milwaukee. Buster Posey, San Francisco. Garrett Cole, New York. Joey Bart, San Francisco. Maximo Acosta, Texas. Robert Hassel, Padres. Trent DeVoe, Angels. Adley Rushman, Baltimore. And Justin Foscue, Texas. Let's find something numbered. Let's find some color in here. Clevenger, San Diego. Matt Chapman, Oakland. Javier, Chicago. Muirfield, KC. Joedel, Angels. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pirates. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Bryce Jarvis, Diamondbacks. Josh Jung, Texas. Ed Howard, Cubs. Vidal Brujan, Tampa Bay. Hunter Bishop, Giants. Alonso, New York. Machado, San Diego. Garcia, Washington. Sixto, Miami. Alvarez, Houston. DeGrom, New York. Reed, Detmers, Futurist, Angels. Feliciano, Milwaukee. Corbin Carroll, Diamondbacks. Dax Fulton, Miami. Cody, LA. Freddie, Milwaukee, Zamora. Skubal, Detroit. Clark Schmidt, New York. McKenzie, Cleveland. Ian Anderson, Braves. Nick Madrigal, White Sox. Crochet, White Sox. Altuve, Houston. Cabrera, Miami. De La Rosa, Washington. Oh, Michael Bell right behind it. And then, dang, Spencer, Detroit. And then right behind it, Volpe, New York. I like Volpe. I got a bunch of Volpe cards. I got some nice Volpe. I got a nice Mojo from last year, auto. That's a BGS 9.5, pristine. Carlson, St. Louis. Cabrera, Detroit. Kepler, Minnesota. Glaber, New York. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. Tavares, Cubs. Sixto Sanchez. I like these cards too. Ramirez, Angels.
How y'all feel about Otani? Royce Lewis. Colton Welker, Colorado. Sabato, Minnesota. And on the back, Salas, Miami. I usually talk a lot, but I'm really trying not to talk that much other than the names and players and stuff like that, because I heard the mic, it sucks. So I'm trying not to chatter too much, to be honest with you. Usually I'm chatty Cathy over here, but Trevor, Cincinnati. Jorge Soler, KC. Sanchez, Miami. Grilloff, Minnesota. Garcia, Cincinnati. Jimenez, New York. Bobby Witt, KC. Ryan Vilday, or Vlad, Colorado. That one's got a weird line down it, though, right beside his left shoulder. Salas, Miami. Rosario, Boston. Beater, LA, and Isaiah Green, New York. Yeah, usually I like to have fun and chat a lot, but sorry, it's kind of quiet tonight because the audio is pretty bad. See, like right now, I feel like I want to talk. I don't want any just dead time, but I just don't. I feel bad because you'll have to listen to it beat and crackle on the other side. All right, let's move on. Oops. All right, third blaster. You're just jumping in here for the football break. My audio is horrible, but I think I'm going to, if y'all give me a minute, I'm going to cut this stream off when I'm finished and start it back for the football break. Carlson, Cabrera, Tigers, Kepler, Minnesota, Gleyber Torres, New York, Blake Snell, Tampa Bay, Darvish, Juan Soto, Nationals, Alec Thomas, Diamondbacks, Bitsko, Tampa Bay, Perdomo, Diamondbacks, Cavalli, Washington, and Morel, Cubs. Trevor, Cincinnati. Soler, KC. Sanchez, Miami. Grilloff, Minnesota. Garcia, Cincinnati. Jimenez, New York. Alec Bohm, Phillies. Tristan Casas, Boston. And I think that'll actually come off, but there's a line right there. Severino, Minnesota. Swordstrom, Oakland. Tucker, Cleveland. And Hancock, Seattle. Singer, KC. Alec Bohm, Phillies. Hernando, Colorado. Juan Soto, Washington. Aaron Judge, New York. Yastrzemski, Giants. Bichette, Toronto. Bo Naylor, Cleveland. Brendan Davis, Cubs. Dalquist, Sox. Ramos, Giants. And Gonzalez, Pirates. We haven't even seen any of the green color. Vlad, Toronto. Luis Robert. Freddie Freeman, Atlanta. Tanner Hawk, Boston. Sam Huff, Texas. Varsho, Diamondbacks. And there we go. Cody Bellinger. 112 of 150. Jordan Walker, St. Louis. Cody Martin, Phillies. Daniel Lynch, KC. Hunter Green, Cincinnati. And Austin Wells, New York. Mike Trout, Angels. Castillo, Cincinnati. Bellinger, LA. Donaldson, Minnesota. Aaron Nola, Phillies. Joey Gallo, Texas. Christian Javier, Houston. Hosea Gray, LA. Alvarez, New York. Taglia, Colorado. Bobby Witt, KC. And Matt Manning, Detroit. Chris Bryant, Cubs. Santander, Baltimore. Bobby Novak, Boston. Pache, Atlanta. Ruiz, LA. Patino, San Diego. Max Mayer, Marlins. Callahan, Cincinnati. Wander Franco, Tampa Bay. De La Rosa, Washington. And Mauricio, New York. All right, as always, let me get these sleeved up real quick. Then we'll move on to that last blaster. This takes a little more time, but I like to at least get some of this stuff sleeved up before we get too deep. All right, moving on to the last blaster. Moving on to the last blaster. Again, if you're in here, if you're jumping in for the football break, I'm going to cut this stream short. I'm going to cut this stream short because of my audio. I'm going to try to fix my audio real quick and come back on. So if you're in here for the football, I might have to come back on at like 8:05, 8:10, something like that. Alonzo. But I will be back for sure. San Diego. Garcia, Washington. Sanchez, Miami. Alvarez, Houston. DeGrom, New York. Clevenger, San Diego. Spencer, Detroit. Cody, LA. Perdomo, Diamondbacks. Sox. Dale Hall, Baltimore. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. They wouldn't make it easier. I think I'm just going to sleeve through this one. Clark Schmidt, New York. McKenzie, Cleveland. Ian Anderson, Braves. Nick Madrigal, White Sox. Crochet, White Sox. Altuve, Houston. Talent Pipeline for the Braves. Forrest Whitley, Houston. Bryson Scott, Phillies. Tyler Shortstrom, A's. Balazovic, Minnesota. Matthew Thompson, White Sox. Cabrera, Detroit. Kepler, Minnesota. Gleyber Torres, New York. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. Darvish, Cubs. Tyreek, Detroit. Casey Mize, Detroit. Nick Lofton, KC. Miguel Amaya, Cubs. Dalquist, White Sox. Tyler Freeman, Cleveland. And CJ Chapman, Boston. All right, 3 more packs. Sanchez, Miami. Krylov, Minnesota. Garcia, Cincinnati. Jimenez, New York. Carlson, St. Louis. Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski on your Giants. 40 of 399. Going to your Giants. Mountcastle, Orioles. Jason Dominguez, New York. Pretty good pack. Nice Dominguez. Throw him right there. CJ Abrams, San Diego. Daniel Lynch, KC. Jake Bogle, LA. And Crow Armstrong, New York. Got 2 more packs left. 2 more packs left. We'll do a quick little recap. Soto, Washington. Aaron Judge, New York. Yastrzemski, San Francisco. Bo Bichette, Toronto. Trevor Bauer, Cincinnati. Soler, KC. Emerson Hancock, Seattle. Riley Green, Detroit. Jose Tena, Cleveland. Taglia, Colorado. Robinson, Diamondbacks. And Liberatore, St. Louis. All right, we got 1 more pack coming up. Last pack. Freeman, Atlanta. Hawk, Boston. Sam Huff, Texas. Varsho, Arizona. Diamondbacks. Brady Singer, KC. Alec Bohm, Phillies. Arenado, Colorado. Ed Howard, Cubs. Xavier Edwards, Tampa Bay. De La Rosa, Washington. And Reyes, Detroit. Oh, and color on the back. Oh, back to back. Detroit. Reyes. That is 400 of 499. 400 of 499. All right, let me get these sleeved up real quick, and we'll do a quick little recap. Appreciate all y'all bearing with me. If you're jumping in here for the football break, I'm going to do a little recap, then I'm going to cut this stream, try to fix my audio real quick, and I'm going to jump right back on. Give me about 5, maybe 10 minutes. I apologize. Give me about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and I'll jump right back in this stream. Give you time to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way you know right when I come back on. Bellinger, 112, 150 going to LA. Let me move these out of the way. Reyes, Detroit. That is 400 to 499. Pena, Cleveland. Dominguez, New York. Yastrzemski, numbered 40 of 399. Torkelson, Detroit. Wander Franco, Tampa Bay. Severino, Minnesota. Cassis, Boston. Vaughn, White Sox. Bobby Witt, KC. Salas, Miami. Ramirez, Angels. Acosta, Texas. Spencer, Detroit. And Asa Lacy, KC. Appreciate all y'all being in here. Hey, football break, guys. If you're jumping in here for the football, give me like 5 minutes.